She was 14, her name was Elaine. She couldn't fit in, it seemed she didn't feel the same as other girls her age, was filled with sadness, rage, and sad. So when she went home, she cried and cut herself to escape the pain. Elaine's parents were always there, but as of late, they were stuck between fighting and being too high to care or notice their daughter's need for love. Elaine prayed every night before she went to sleep to not wake up. In her dreams, everything was better. If only she could have held that peace forever. If only she could have been saved. She was found laying in her bed with her wrist severed. A note was placed next to where she laid. Some of the words were smudged because the paper was tear stained and red. I apologize for my early exit. I had to escape. Please forgive my eagerness to move on. Mom and Dad, thanks for everything I ever had. Please don't be mad or sad, but glad we'll meet again someday. I promise you that. Until I'm not far away, I'll always be close. I am now an angel looking down upon you. I love you both. Yo, what's done is done. There's no change in the past. Everything is taken in time. Some things just a little more fast. Let those you love know how much they mean to you before either of you meet your last moment. Max was 15 and golden soul, though he had been the victim of bullying for the majority of his time. He, like Elaine, he too was rejected by his peers. To make it worse, he lost his parents about 2 years ago. He loved his mom and his dad was his hero. He had lived with his abusive aunt and uncle since. Tears streamed down his cheeks before he fell asleep every night after the split. He could only keep them in for so long. He was growing unsure of just how strong he was since his parents had been gone. It seemed to be only getting harder. Every day he faced his heartache just a little more. From his pain there was no escape. He often questioned what he was living for. He highly hoped life was a bad dream from which he'd soon awaken. Without the ones he loved in his life, he felt forsaken. Any rose he had to smell had been taken. Some time passed. He decided he had had enough at last. It was time for peace. He shot himself in the head and his heart ceased. No note was left, just a chest with no heartbeat. It's unfortunate, suicide happens as often as it does. Some souls can't bear the weight they carry and opt out. They give up and hope for the best. It brings tears to my eyes when my fellow humans feel the opposite of blessed. Day in and day out, no one should go about life feeling like they don't want to live. For those who are still alive, let me give you a few more words. I'm here for any in need. We can reverse the damage done. A brighter future I see, not just for me, but for everyone.